So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Canner. Roberson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. I think all three of us agree John Wall, a tremendous all-around player.
Outstanding. Speed was what jumped out at me most when I saw him first at Kentucky. Now he's been able to harness that speed as a pro, and he makes plays that very few can make as a point guard.
He gives you a lot of different looks, doesn't he?
He sure does.
And guys, John Wall, obviously one of the most electrifying players to enter the league in some time. Unreal body control, tremendous length and athleticism for a point guard. And that's one of the reasons he gets so many steals, blocks, and rebounds. All the extra things from his position that really add up.
And, you know, guys, for Wall, the one thing he's still ironing out is his shooting stroke. It looks better every year, but doesn't necessarily go in more often, especially from 3. But even if he never becomes a great shooter, I think he'll remain one of the game's best all-around talents.
And the shot is good. Gortat's got his second basket of the game.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Ibaka outside. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Outside, Wall. Gortat with a screen on Westbrook. Wall dishes to Gortat. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now here's Durant. 29 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And also, he competed on the backboards. That also had a lot to do with the game.
That is good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Doris?
We talked about the problems of facing a player who is athletically gifted like John Wall. He told me that staying in front of him with a solo defender is near impossible. So we'll try to lull him into traps and get him taking shots that he doesn't feel comfortable taking.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Here is Durant. Following the basket by John Wall. It's Durant with the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Durant's got his second bucket tonight.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Last season at both sides of the coin for the Wizards, started out very hot, but then just could not keep it going.
Well, you know, the start was extremely hot. 19-6, which tied a franchise best, that record. After that, though, they played close to 500 ball the rest of the time.
Washington trailing. And Beal kicks the Wall. Feeds it to Beal. There's a screen by Gortat. Gortat with the screen for Beal. The dish to Gortat. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when the team continues to...
And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. The Thunder also changing it up. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Ibaka. Waiters comes in for Andre Robertson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Porter pulls it in.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And he gets the bucket. Tene's got his first points of the night.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Cantor kicks to Waiters. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
The feed now to Freak from deep three-point range, and Cancer pulls it down.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And guys, it's easy to forget sometimes just how young Kevin Durant still is. I mean, last season, he became the second youngest player to get to 15,000 points.
The Thunder leading by 7. Payne passes to Cantor. Durant kicks to Waiters. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Durant getting to 15,000 points, the only player, Clark, to do it quicker was LeBron James.
Yeah, and it's even more impressive when you realize that Durant did spend 1 year in college, Kevin. You take a year off his age, and he and LeBron got to that point plateau in virtually the same amount of time.
Waiters gets a wide-open look. The three-pointer no good. Wizards have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Fires from the wing. And it's Freak missing.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Near the three-point line, it's Morris. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And John Wall, a multiple All-Star in this league. But make no mistake, his focus is squarely on team success.
Main thing for me is going into this season is just trying to win. I mean, I got my own goals set aside that I don't talk about, but just know I got them in my head. But the main goal for everybody is just be the playoffs.
Wall's the kind of guy that has his eye on the prize all the time, and the less emphasis he places on his own goals, I think, Greg, the better he seems to get.
That's a great point. And Kevin, he is a man on a mission at this point in his career. Only one thing is going to satisfy him, and that's chasing that ring.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Oklahoma City right now, Ibaka and Collison, the duo inside. Russell Westbrook out there with Payne, and it's Roberson in at the 3, the small forward. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
2 shots.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks was a major factor. He had 9 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. A bit of a surprise attack for him as he is